Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 2017 Ram 2500 Power Wagon. Now it has 1,356 horsepower, 1,021 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 5,267 pounds, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.816 seconds, 0 to 106.089 seconds, and going to top speed of 214 miles an hour. So yeah, it's got off-road tyres, off-road suspension and all-wheel drive, so let's see what it can do. So yeah, originally this car was a hugely heavy car, well over £7,000, even with all the upgrades that this has had, it's still over £5,000. So yeah, quite a heavy beast, though obviously not the heaviest vehicle we've had on this game. It's easily one of the heaviest cars that we've had on this game. So yeah, let's hope that the massive amount of extra power, because it's more than 3 times powerful than it had originally. It had about 410 horsepower originally, so yeah, more than 3 times the power from a much larger engine. But I'm hoping that the fact that this weighs a fair bit will make it somewhat more controllable, while the fact that it's fairly decent in terms of acceleration will make it quick where it counts. Whether or not we can beat that Jeep Grand Cherokee though, which had less power than this. I think it also weighed less as well. It's a decent rate of speed though there. Problem with this vehicle though is just seen over the thing. Because the upgrades might well take out weight from the vehicle, but it still doesn't make it any smaller. Oh, oversteer. And more oversteer. Well, we're not beating the Jeep Grand Cherokee, but we are landing in 3rd place with 2 minutes 6 seconds .987, which is slightly behind the Land Rover Range Rover, a few seconds behind the Jeep Grand Cherokee, but ahead of the Volkswagen Baja Bug by nearly 2 seconds, and way ahead of the Bentley 8 litre, the Morris Minor 1000 MG and MGB GT, and far ahead of the cars that we really shouldn't be talking about, like the Peel P50. So yeah, really rather impressed with that, especially considering it's still a Herculean sized vehicle with plenty of weight still behind it, even with lack of weight being a huge amount of weight being taken out of the vehicle. It's still quite a hefty beast, and yeah, did really well there. So it just goes to show that a lot more power can still overcome quite a lot of weight, and yeah, more than 3 times the power certainly helped in that regard. And yeah, I just can imagine if it weighed like, let's say, the Jeep Grand Cherokee, that it would have been even faster, because that car didn't weigh anywhere near as much as this. At least I don't think it did. I'd like to check my notes, but they're probably buried somewhere right at the bottom, to be honest. But yeah, that Jeep Grand Cherokee probably just had that little bit of extra advantage in terms of lack of weight. And yeah, the fact that it doesn't have as much power really didn't make that much of a difference. Yeah, here we go. It weighed 4,109 pounds, so about £1,000 plus less than this. Granted, it only had 1,047 horsepower, but that is only about 300 horsepower less than this. So yeah, £1,000 is quite a lot of weight, and obviously it doesn't affect acceleration. It also affects handling, braking, and how it can deal with the bumps and the jumps. So yeah, still not surprised that this wasn't as quick as a Jeep, but I am still surprised by how quick it actually was in relation just to itself. So yeah, really impressed, and yeah, gives me high hopes for other really rather large off-roaders on this game, which there are plenty of to try out. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.